Hey everyone, this is the Great White North doing a one-off stream on a Friday. Not my typical day, but it's been some interesting changes in my life. So, new stuff coming down the pipeline and everything. And I had a headache last night, so we'll probably get back to Tenchi sometime, but there's a couple other things I want to get into. Um, so, but tonight, I'm going to have some fun with just playing some Castlevania. Maybe an NDR attempt. If not, we're just gonna have fun. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. I know I'm not on the screen yet. We're just getting things rolled up here. Now I believe you. One moment. There we go. No, one right there. Right there. There we go. Too many of these scenes. But that's okay. Hi, Skelets. Welcome. How are you? Alright. Yeah, it's a little different day for me, but I wanted to get a stream somewhere. Mostly because I haven't had a stream on YouTube in like a week and a half. And I've been streaming on Twitch a little bit too. I had a headache last night, so I didn't stream. Doing well, glad it's the weekend. How are you doing? I'm glad it's the weekend too. I am doing well today. I have the weekend off, which is nice. I'm starting my new job this week. It's been an interesting week, to say the least. A lot of training on the computer and all that. It's just, my brain's a little fried, but I hope the audio is good and everything else. So I'm gonna definitely be out of practice. It's been a while since I played, but I have beaten this game without dying before. But I've been wanting to do it on stream. It's a little different pressure for some reason. Audio and video are good. Thank you. But as I was saying earlier, there's some projects coming down the pipeline. I'm going to be doing a special streaming coming up very soon. I'm going to have a special guest, Dyer. We're going to do some Splatterhouse. Never played those games really, so I invited him on and he agreed to join. Okay, now we're going to get the numbers for this. Oh, nice. Yeah. A little break from doing some SNES. We still could definitely do that. That's still my favorite system of all time. But still. Not the first Splatterhouse. Never played any of the others. I think I played like the first level. If I remember right. I don't like that. RNG's a little weird there. Very rarely that happens to me. Yeah, what is it? Ganpuku or something like that? That looked interesting. Don't want the axe. But originally I was going to do some Tenchi that I've been working on here and there. Just was not feeling it tonight. Too easy. Now I want to be careful because sometimes they do drop a weapon. And it drives me nuts. So we'll just be a little careful here. It was going to be this or Blast Master, and I love both games. Bye-bye. And that one I can NDR too. And stage done. Alright, in this case, we're not going to bother with getting the Grant. Because the only character I want is Sypha for this run. Never beat this nor Blaster Master. Both great games, but both are pretty long. Not easy games. But Blaster Master is probably one of my favorite NES games of all time. I play that about every year. Okay, there should be, yep. Oh, I didn't see you. I hate being colorblind sometimes. Alright, this spot. We're gonna change the weapon here. Get the candle. Come by. Well, we should be getting close to a number. There we go. It's about 8 or 9 enemies, I believe, using the sub weapon to get the 2 and 3. See what I mean? They drop weapons sometimes. Kind of annoying. Ow, 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 ow. The boomerang is definitely a good weapon too in this game. Holy Water and the boomerang are like your go-tos for sure. Until you get Sypha, and you want to get this one particular spell per, and then the game gets a little easier. Little. But there's certain stages that are, yeah, picking up the wrong weapon because it drops someone and can kill a run. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, that's okay. I wanted the axe here. It's fine. Ooh. This is not Castlevania 4. I almost just walked. And just jump over. All right. And I missed, yeah, the skeleton. That's okay. That's fine. There's the knife. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna wait some near number so we don't to kill it at the right time. There we go. I knew there was one. All right. Go that way, buddy. Wow. Gonna beat in pain this time. Another one goes down. Oh, I got a one up. Alright. Time to get Cypher. We will take. Boat time. This lengthy stage. Oh boy. Okay. We'll switch to her for a minute. And get the fire book. For now. This will be the go-to weapon until I get to a certain stage. Then I can get the other spell book. But for now... Don't want the stopwatch. Whoa. Oh, thank you. That's what I was trying to get. Now, I gotta be careful here. There's a weapon around, which I think is right there. I always get it. I'll take it. Some of these jumps are annoying too. Don't really need it. I need it now. Skeletons are annoying at times. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Totally miss. That's okay. Okay. Now. Oh no, my Belmont! Hey, Monson. Oh no, my Monson! What was it? Didn't you have a Dracula name at one point? I cannot remember for the life of me. Yeah, I wanted to play some CB3 again. Hoping to one day do that NDR on stream. I should have recorded the time I actually did do it. Yeah, it's all well. But it's only in one attempt, and if I don't do it, we're just gonna beat it. I don't want that. Let's see everyone. Okay, we'll use sci-fi, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sounds like a good plan. Besides, it's Castlevania. Gotta give it some love sometime, right? That was kind of a bad run there for a sec. But that's okay. I am a little rusty. That's fine. I'd be satisfied with a 1 credit clear too. Who knows? Hope everyone's having a good week. I started my new job at the beginning of the week. It's been a lot of training, but that's fine. Great. This could actually mess me up here. One of the few areas. Okay. There's a worse one after. I think it's in the next stage. Okay, we get some birds here. This is why you want the axe. Makes taking care of these guys a little easier. If not, oh boy. Try to stay to the left, I think. Ooh. Here. Okay. Shit got hit there. That's interesting. Oh. Trying to be a little bit more careful with my fighting at the moment. But, oh my god. He's not being nice right now. That's better. Okay, went right through me. What? All right, next spot. This has got great music. What a start! Guess we'll have to be really careful. This will be a knife. Yep. We're off to a rocky start on this stage. Okay. That's okay. Ooh, I didn't hit him, but we dodged. Better than none. Just trying to take a safe approach on that. Yeah. But I think there's meat here. Thank God. Okay. This spot. Gotta be careful here. Ooh, go away. Didn't want that. Go, 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 go. As far as I know, this is the original. It's not the Famicom or anything. But I don't think I have that. Ow. Okay. That's okay, though. We can still be good. So what I want is that. Oh, they're spawning a little too fast here. And I definitely don't have that installed because, yeah, reasons. And that would be the Firebook, and we don't want to change this spell at all. Gotcha, I'm just not remembering it then, but there's a chip that you can install on the bottom of the side loading NES that gives you FTS audio. Huh. I actually did not know that. But I don't know everything on an NES. Let's not make a mistake there. That should hit the bird, thank you. The only thing I kinda, sorta don't have the right weapon for. Ooh, go away. For Trevor here, but that's okay. You can still do it without that. Where is it? Oh yeah, right here. Hey, monster. It's easier with the holy water there. That's okay though. This stage. Yeah, this is still a rough stage. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have rocky starts all the way through. A little close. That's the ice book. No. Hello, share Jez. Thank you, Al. I appreciate that. How are you? Oh my god. I guess I was determined to get hit there. No! And I lost a freaking book. Oh well. Just woke up. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, dang, yeah. Well, we made it pretty far. Like, I haven't played this in a long time, so, you know, be silly if I got a... It would be cool if I got the NDR, but... Now we gotta get that spell book again. But good thing there's other places for it. It was just very no one there. Okay, yeah. Come on down. Ugh. Oh my god! The stage is actually cursed me. Alright, come on over, buddy. I'm actually kind of annoyed right now. Oh boy. We are not doing well right now. I'm gonna get back into a groove. Oh my god. We may actually not have a 1 credit clear at this point. That's right. Oh dear god. No! Alright, not doing well. 6C got me. Okay. I see you, game. I see you. Hey Eris. Not very well, actually. I got to this stage and my NDR attempt is screwed. I'm already on my first continue. But we're still having fun. Let's see. Yeah, it's all good. I haven't played this in so long, so it's like... I didn't think I was gonna make it through the game. At least not that. Not in one shot like that. Not the first round, but that's okay. How was everyone? I threw the holy water, but it didn't register. That's great. We are not doing well at all. Okay, Mr. Axew. Dope. Yeah, I'm so rusty. The last time I did this, or at least one of the attempts, I literally got to the last stage, and the one enemy killed me just before I got to Dracula. That was, I was like, are you serious? Go. Oh, got so far with that without getting hit. I finally got hit. Get over here, buddy. Alright, now for this dude. Alright. Alright, let's get this going. We'll do better this time. And now for the X guy. I'm okay with that. There is a wall meet somewhere. Which is right here. This fight's gonna be hard. No, 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 no. Darn bird. Wow. I might not even be able to beat the game at this rate. Alright, we're gonna get the ice. I don't even see that. There we go. The ice is pretty neat. There we go. Make my life a little easier. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh well. I tried to do the sub-weapon, it didn't work. She just ended up walking up the staircase. It's one thing I hate about the controls sometimes. But seems like we're having a bit of a quandary of getting past this particular stage. I'll take the hit. All right. No. Okay. There we go. One thing, if I had Grand, I could have climbed that, but that's okay. Feels strange though. I don't usually have this much trouble with the stage, but I'm just gonna go. Screw it. All I wanted to do is actually. Oh my god. This keeps up though. I might switch to Blast Master. Holy crap. Hi Zeus, welcome. I don't recognize you, but welcome to my stream. Don't always stream on Fridays, but it's usually Thursdays. Alright. This is the furthest I got in the stage today. Usually do better. Curious. I don't know how... Can I do this? I don't get a lot from this. Try more time. Yeah, this is not a good idea. I was thinking I'll farm a little bit of hearts, but excuse me. All right. Oh my god. A little stressed. Okay, we got past it. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna get through this. Okay, this is the stage I was thinking I was on earlier. Which is fine. Thank you. Let's not speak about that particular stage ever again. At least for tonight. We'll pretend that never happened. This is a good track. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's really good. I'll take it. I'll take that as well. Normally, that works. Okay. Actually have an extra life. That's not bad. I'm okay with that. But I don't want the knife. Feel like I'm playing Ghosts and Goblins there. And the axe. Nope, we're good there. I had to think about that for a sec. Alright, this part coming up is like probably the hardest jump in the game, I think. One of them anyways. It's coming up. Oh, I don't like my odds there. Okay. This jump coming up here. Right here. You can easily mess up that. That usually actually kills my no death run. I like that background. Thank you. Now, jump. Now, all I really need is hearts here. So what I do is farm a little bit. So I do have enough time to do it. There's 3 bosses coming. The mummies, the Cyclops, and the big demon gargoyle dude. All relatively easy. Just want the hearts. No, going too far. Can't believe that stage, dude. I know not to talk about it, but wow. When it wasn't for that stage, we'd be still on a no death run. Durr. That's fine. I think I'm gonna get a little bit more. Sorry for the little bit of farming here. But it's always good to have a fair amount of hearts. Especially with a multi-boss like this. It's probably more than enough. Okay. Cyclops time. Get over here, buddy. You. Alright, third round. Hope my day goes better. Oh, what's going on, Zeus? Hopefully we can cheer you up. There we go. Not too shabby. Thank you. Clutch. Darn bat. No, thanks so bud. We. Really? Ah, all because a watch messed me up. Really? Ugh. Okay, come on, stage. Don't give me that much grief. All right. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, now there should be holy water coming up again. Okay, perfect. Now, there should give me 3. Then we're going to switch to her because I should be able to get that book again somewhere around here. There it is. Okay. There's gonna be an enemy here. Jump! Now, hello, Death. We meet again. There we go. Second last stage, folks. And this stage is something else. This is my favorite track of the game. Do, 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 do. It's a great song. I agree. The one you mentioned too is really good. Okay, now we'll switch back. This next part's gonna be rough. Oof. Ooh, that was a bit dangerous. Go down, up, jump, wait, jump again, go, go, ouch. That's fine, that's fine. Trying to debate here for a second. We'll go with this for a sec. Okay, wasn't too terrible. Ooh, so didn't like that. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, another one of these kind of stages. It's up here, right? Keep going, buddy. Okay, not too terrible. Okay. There was a time I forgot all about that meat there for the longest time. Like, jeez. Okay. This part's a little rough. Those birds, dude. They stress me out. Okay, I don't know where that bird went, but we'll take it. And last stage, folks. Oh, you darn bird. I'm a little worried there. So with that book, I think there's another spot in here for it, but not a fan of this track, to be honest. That sucks. This screen is the furthest I've gotten in this game. Oh, well, you made it pretty far. Then this is the last stage. No, 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 no. Don't want to mess up. Oh, you bugger. That's okay, though. I'm going to switch to you. No! Really? Right there? You... Well, I'm gonna have to do it the other way now. I can't believe that just happened. Can't believe that. That bat hit me in the wrong spot. No, I don't want that spell. So we'll have to do it with the axe. Alright. And with this kind of health, I'm a little worried about it. But if not, we'll have to actually do that stage again. Not long, but kind of annoying. We definitely want some hearts. And the roll my neurals will help for sure. Now, since we have to do with the axe way, I'm trying to get about 60 hertz. So there's 3 forms in the track. Almost did 2 round. Okay, good. Ironically, that's the hardest part I find. At least compared to this guy. Now with him, try to be like this. Wait till he zaps, then go to the end. Wait. Whoa, that was close. Ah, messed up. We're almost there. Boom. Not exactly a no death run, but most of the stages I didn't do too bad. It was just that one stage. Oh my god, stage 6 destroyed me earlier, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. It's just nice to play something a little easy and, well, easy-ish, I guess you could say. Thank you. I only streamed for a little over an hour. I'm gonna pop in Blaster Master for a bit. What do you guys think? I do like this track coming up too. GWN. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you. Presented by Capcom. Or Capcom. Oh my god, Konami. I guess I'm a little burnt. I've been looking at a computer all week, training, so my brain's a little fried. But I'm gonna go into the other thing just to fill out the hour ish, and then we'll call it for that particular day. But give me a second. Alright. This game I know even better. Thanks for watching me beat Castlevania 3 again. It's been like almost a year since I did it on my channel. I don't remember the last time. I like to try it once in a while, see if I can do the NDR, but I don't have to do it as a video. Okay, let's not mess up in the very first little spot here. But this game, oh my god. Love it. Sorry about that. Thank you, Sklets. I'm only at the beginning. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Take care, everybody. I appreciate you coming in, RS, and we will see you in the next stream. My apologies, Sklets, and everybody. Okay, I'm no speedrunner, but I know good spots for, like, build out your guns and your power-ups and all that. It's all good. And I remember Mazin playing this the other one time. I really enjoyed your stream of it. Hey, FG, welcome. It's been a little while. How are you? And cheers. Whoa. So I usually come into this area to get power-ups because we are back now. Thank you. Because in this spot, you get 4 at once. And you also get hover. So you get 4 hover. And it actually banks because I can't use hover right now. So. Something I'm gonna stream. What is it? Blaster Master on the Game Boy or something? I forget the name of it, but. Need to come back to this game. Yes, you do. I will. If you need help with that, Maz, and I will definitely help you with that. As much as I try not to spoil at the same time. Yo, Dongle, my man. How are you doing, good sir? So I didn't do an NDR Castlevania 3. I got stuck on stage 6. I had a few continues, but for the most part, I did fairly well. I barely died after that. We just finished it, so I'm playing some Blaster Master now. How's your Friday going, man? Sir, I don't know. I'm fried. This week has been really strange. Chilling, figured I'd pop, and I appreciate you, man. Hi, Caroline. Welcome. It's been a good week. Work's been interesting. My brain is absolutely fried from looking at a computer all week, but it's worth it. Better life. How's the new job? It's going well. I was watching the stream 5 minutes behind. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, the job's going well. I had a little bit on the floor experience, but not much. Next week will be a lot different. Because now I'm going to be just selling well, wireless, which is what I've been doing at the other place, but for one company, and we're going to be doing the internet and home TV and things like that. For sure, exciting stuff. Oh yes. I mean, you know how much I didn't like being at the other place all that much. And I appreciate all you guys listening to that. But how's everybody's week? I hope it's been good. I didn't stream last night because I had a headache, so it was going to be Tenchi, but tonight I wanted to play a couple different games on the NES this time. Carla's making a scene. So we'll play some Castlevania 3 and now we'll play this. Oh yeah, glad you got out of where you were. It sounds like it was for the best, for sure. Oh, speaking of which, keep forgetting about this, but people who have made videos, you can drop your links about that. I know, Dongle, you did one about Bloodstain recently. I gotta check it out, but man, I can't believe it. They're actually going for another. I should stream that sometime, the other one though. It's just so long if you want to do everything. So I did get a platinum before. Oh yeah, you're mastering some blasters. EC, welcome. Yeah, I wanted to try. I wanted to play a couple, games that I enjoy. It's Friday. I don't feel like going into like RPG and things like that. Welcome, EC. How's the writing going on? We have already did beat Castlevania 3. It wasn't an NDR. We had a rough go with one stage that just gave me a couple continues, but I haven't played that game in a while. We'll get it eventually. We'll get it there. I've done it before, off screen. We'll get there. So now that we did that, I want to play a little bit more. So we're going to play some mastering, some blastering. And I'm not going for an NDR of this. I know I can, but I'm not. That's not my intent. Writing's going slow. Haven't had much time this week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know you're trying to get through it, but I hope it goes smoothly soon. Hope hope the family's doing well. Hope everybody's family's doing well. I had the weekend off. New job's going well. Just a lot of raining? No. What are you doing? The one on the Game Boy, what is that called, EC? I'm trying to remember now. It's like Enemy Below or something like that? I gotta stream that sometime. So I wouldn't mind finishing it. Enemy Below, thought so. That one's very confusing. Okay. It's really good except for that one nonsense maze. What else? Plasma Master Jr. I thought Enemy Blue was just a port of this. Not exactly. There's definitely some differences for sure. Um, yeah, it's sort of a sequel and remake. There's definitely different stages. The first area has the same music. Oh, thank you. It's Class Master Jr. is a Bomberman game. Yeah. And then there's the remakes. Blaster Master 0, 1, 2, and 3. Those are amazing. I really enjoy those. I still gotta finish part 3 though. And definitely want to stream them again. I think I streamed the first one a long time ago. That's how you handle a remake. Part 1? Part 2 is good. Part 3 is such open world. It's incredible how they did it. I have to scan my manual for enemy blue and post it online. I couldn't find a digital copy when I was playing it. Oh, that'd be a good idea then. Yeah, Dongle, definitely, if you get a chance to play part 2 and 3, definitely go for it. Alright. Now, I could do the pause trick. Maybe. Yeah, why not? We're having fun. I don't have to do this so crazily. Oh, they did? Nice. Well, it's up to you if you do. There's definitely one game I would play on that system, and that would be Metroid Prime 4. Kill myself? Yeah, you gotta do it right. Don't buy it. I will buy it eventually. I got so many games on the backlog. Oh, wait. Kind of missed. That was detrimental. Uh oh. That's what I get for trying to pause Drake. I'll have to do this right. Alien Isolation doesn't work on that? Okay. Oh man, that game. I mean, it's the way it goes, man. Go! Whoa! I thought of streaming that game, but I almost want to do it on the highest difficulty. You don't have to for the platinum, but it's the most intense game I've ever played on that difficulty. Because you barely get anything in that game at that point. Oh my god, I was so stressed out. That's why I haven't done it yet. Having full guns make this fight really slow. Sounds like a nightmare. It was a nightmare. At some point I was like, I gotta... These bosses. They're not too bad if you either do the pause trick for some of them anyway, or have full guns. Because then it goes down faster. So I'll have to get more guns soon. Trying to think. 1 second. Let's get full health. Thank you. Yay! Thank you. Okay, well, just trying to get a gun there. Alright. I'm gonna go do a different spot for this. Slight detour. What the? I get stuck! Well, I'll definitely have to get guns now. Well, like I said, I wasn't going for an NDR on this one, but... I died in a spot I rarely get killed on, but I just couldn't get out. Oh. That kind of night. That's okay. Now I'm trying to think, where's the best spot for guns around here? But I think I'm going to go to stage 1 real quick. Oh, thank you. I just play this every year. I'm actually not doing as well as I normally do, though. Now, you don't come back here right away, but since I died, I don't have any guns anymore. I'll need it. So the next boss is kind of annoying. So we'll quickly go that, go back to stage 2 to get to stage 3, or area 3. And then go on from there. But yeah, whenever I was young playing this game, that's a different story. I had a tough time getting anywhere. Although the instruction book like actually gave you hints if you had it. All right, quickly get guns here. Another thing too. I don't play NES too often on here, so give it some love tonight. I think even when you know what to do and where to go in this game, it's still pretty difficult. It can be for sure. There's a couple stages that are just you gotta really think on your feet quickly. Stage 6 is usually the stage that gives me grief on my no death run attempts, and the final boss. The others are not too terrible. Stage 7's boss can be a little tricky, but okay, there we go. NES is for losers. It's an amazing system. Yep, I played this for hours and hours when I was a kid and never did get good at it. I say give it a shot again. I found playing it year after year, I started getting really good at it. Yeah, is what I would say if I was doing Hellish. I'd like that. I know it's your favorite. Mine is the SNES. NES is definitely a close second. If I had no choice, I would definitely go with the NES over a lot of other systems. SNES though, ooh. And that's because I love RPGs. I can understand why this system is beloved by a lot though. I had to think for a second. SNES is perfectly going to get ready for my say, sure, why not, to SNES streams. I like that. It's actually pretty cool too. I still like say SNES. Thank you for that. Soundtrack is so good. Alright, buddy, you go over there. Your favorite song in the game. We're gonna have that moment again, aren't we? It's a great track. It's probably my second favorite. But there's two. Well, second or third. Definitely my top three. Is it? Appreciate you coming in, man. Donald, see you in the next stream, or, you know, the usual. Check out his Discord as well. A lot of good goop. Give me a second. It might be cropped a tiny bit. Alright, OBS, work with me. Holy crap, how much cropped is this? There we go. There we go. When Sophia was all the way at the bottom, the part of the tank was cut off and I couldn't see the platform. Hi, Ruby, welcome. Thank you, AC, I appreciate it. Cave Story is pretty good. I gotta get back to that too. There's a few different versions of the game, but they're all good. I didn't realize it was cropped. I have a feeling Castlevania was a bit cropped too. But you usually help me with that stuff, pointing it out if there's a mistake. Wouldn't be a stream without it, though. An homage to this song in Cave Story? I didn't realize. Played a little from the free PC port. I think that's the one I played, was the PC version. But it picked up the Switch version used, so it didn't support the Evil Company. I've heard about that. Okay, I gotta pay attention here a little bit. Hey, Hummus, welcome. No, unfortunately I did not. I beat the game, but stage 6 kind of kicked my butt. A stage I don't usually have problems with. It's usually the next one after. But that's fine. We'll get it eventually. I've done it before off screen. I've been wanting to do it on screen, so. So now we're playing a little bit of Blastmaster. I love this game. Me too. It is definitely in my top 10 NES games of all time. One of my favorites. And anybody who ends up playing it, I'm like, ooh, playing one of my favorites. And they always offer to help. And I can understand if you want to figure it out yourself. It's one of the longer stages in the game, too. In fact, I think it's one of the longest. It's a great game, and I'm very happy the series was revitalized with the Zero games. Me too. Those games are fantastic. Played this one in part 2 on the Genesis. Ah, yes, the Genesis one. Not well liked from what I understand. Really? So we're just gonna have weird mistakes in this. Whoa. Okay. Gotcha, game. Whoa. Wait for them. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ooh, homing. All right, let's do this. One sec. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's why I like guns there. Except fight a little faster. Alright, back to stage 1. So we can get to stage 4. I want some health back. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, buddies. Calm down. Well, thank you for coming in, Sklets. I appreciate that, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night. Now, instead of going all the way there, back the other way, we'll go this way. A shortcut. And they blow. Alright, stage 2. Or area 2. Now, I think the reason why I was a little off kilter with the cropping in the game is because I'm probably used to using it for the SNES. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So to get to area 4, you literally have to go all the way to the beginning of the game. Now, if you didn't have the instruction booklet or some kind of walkthrough, how would you figure it out would be beyond me. You would be scouring the entire map just to see if you could figure it out. Love the game, but man, could have used a hint or two in the game itself. Hey, none of that. Agreed. Oh yeah. How would you know to go here? Get to areas of 4. This stage is weird. Like everything about it, the music, just I don't even know what to make of this. Wow. Alright, so we do need a bit more hover. My room smells good. That's good to hear. Definitely want to be careful of these edges. There. Got full hover again. I'm gonna need it for a little later. Ultraviolet is my girlfriend. Ultraviolet. Okay. That's good. Okay. I think this is right? Yeah. Okay. I was starting to wonder there for a second. Because there's another spot that looks very similar, but goes to a much different dead end. Alright, this is where you need to hover. Chat it with me? What do you mean? Not really particularly good with emojis. Simple ones, yeah, but something about a goat. Should be another one up here. Yep. In there. Oh, yeah. None of that. There's a gun. Somewhere else, though. I like goats. Is that what it means? Grab a little bit of hover there. More hover. Perfect. And you could do the pause trick again on this particular boss. So you go almost every second one. Almost. I am messing up with that trick. Let's just do this. Try it again. There we go. Should be a trick. You can die from height damage too. Thank you. I mean, I made it a little easier, but... yeah, the good old pause trick. I could beat those bosses either way, but... okay, I don't want to keep getting hit there. Now, all that for a key, so we can get into the next area. Get up here. Thank you. Hey, that's not nice. Now I'm back in here just to get some hover, so I don't have to come back here after. Really? There we go. Got some hover time. Now, the Famicom version of this is a little harder for the NDR, and it's literally one spot that makes it harder, and it's coming up. This version has a lot more platforms in this section. The Famicom definitely doesn't. I saw that in action, I'm like, oh dear God, you gotta hope for the best and make that jump. Like, ouch. There's a couple platforms, but very little, and then you gotta like do this leap of faith and get to the ladder. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be hard to do. But from everything else, I think the game's pretty much the same. Of course, we gotta have a water level. And now we get to play as Jason through the rest of this area for the most part. Nintendo never could make up their minds if the game was going to be harder in Japan or US. There is a lot of games that like they go back and forth on. Like, it's very funny that way. Okay, leave me alone, buddy. Thank God. It's starting to get a little hectic in that spot. Kinda want that. Be nice if you stop hitting me. You don't want those guns out here, though. Okay, this part. Oh my God! Go, 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 go! Famicom version also has unlimited continuous, but I saw someone post a translation of the manual that says that it was supposed to be limited. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, this only has, I think, 3 or 4. And there were a lot of games that they made way too hard with no saves and continues because of the rental market and the amount of people to buy the games and not rents. Like Ninja Gaiden 3, which only has 5 continues. And with a little practice again, because I'm rusty, typically I can get to the last stage without dying. I can get close to NDR. The Famicom version's actually easier on that one. I have NDR'd that. Okay. Alright. Up. Down. I don't like this. Ugh. Normally, that wouldn't have happened. I lucked out a little. Those guys are not dropping guns either. Well, he did, but I don't need it. Okay. Can't do the pause trick on this one. This one's kind of annoying, especially if we don't have the guns for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry for that sound. There. If you don't have the guns for that fight, oh my god. A lot of dodging, weaving. I'm not worried about that now. Alright, back to the car. Sophia time. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. And Nintendo never realized, though, was renting the game was the best way to find out if the game was worth owning. Yeah, I mean, companies don't really do that too much these days anyway, but I guess they kind of do the whole demo route, But I miss doing that. I miss going to like Blockbuster or the local store, convenience store that would, rent out games and movies and things like that, and just rent a game for the weekend because you're off at school and don't feel like going anywhere but play a video game. That's how I played this game, for instance, and the Batman games and Turtles and all kinds of other NES games, right? Until I started like doing the paper route when I was a kid. My very first game I ever bought that with my own money was Super Mario 3. Felt good, even though my uncle was like, well, you can actually buy 3 games cheaper than that for the same amount. I'm like, yeah, but I wanted this game. I earned it. I miss doing all that stuff as a kid, but it's okay. We have those memories. Okay, now we can move freely in the water, which means we can get to Area 6. First, we have to kind of go roundabout way to get there. Wanted to kind of equip my homing if I need it. Alright. Kid at the furniture store. My dad worked for a shared still space with a movie rental place, and we were given a monthly punch card with 10. I remember that punch hole stuff and all that. That's pretty cool. Like after renting it so many times, you're like, oh, I can get a free rental this time. That kind of thing. It's pretty cool. Felt like you won something. What am I doing? Well, I was only planning to play to 2 hours, but since we're so close to the end, I might as well finish it off. Say we beat 2 games tonight. Which I won't count to like, oh, these are the games I beat for the year. So I beat them all the time. Okay. Those were the days. The guy that ran the rental store would let me play games for free in the back of the shop. Oh, that's really cool. This is an amazing track too. A lot of people favorite. Mine is stage 7. This is probably my second favorite. Then stage 3 is my third. Come on down. And this area, yeah, the obligatory ice level. This one is not the hardest one I've ever played in NES, but there's a couple tricky spots. I'm gonna grab those. Punish the ones I used. Come on, a little bit more. It's practically on top of it. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, those are the more trickier areas of this place. Hated those. I used to use the princess to skip a bunch of the level by flying over some gaps instead of going up and down towers, right? Now, have you ever played Doki Doki, the actual Doki Doki? The waterfall sections are really trippy. Should be an enemy there. Little buggers. I say little, but I guess they're technically huge because they're almost a portion of my tank. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't mind trying actually playing it. I've only seen it on like other people play it. All right, this area. Oh boy. A friend of mine back in the day always talked to his parents into importing games from Japan, so I always called Mario Doki Doki because I got to play the actual Doki. Oh, nice. Started playing Super Mario Advance on GB on Switch Online, and I'm pretty terrible at Super Mario Brothers 2. I beat it once and never played it much after that. It's a good game. Yes, I know I was going through that. It's the quickest way to get here and the safest route, technically. Because it gets actually annoying if you do it any other way. Now, hopefully I get my guns refilled. If not, we're definitely going to go for the pause trick. So this boss, I never figured out this pattern. He's just too chaotic. And there's a gun there. In my opinion, probably the hardest boss in the game. Arguably. Can't believe you just smoked on all those spikes. It's because I knew where the power up for health, so I just go straight for that spot. So I heal up and do it again, and come in here and you'll fill up. Otherwise, you're going to be sliding around, dodging, and all this other crap. It's so much more dangerous, which is kind of bonkers, but okay, I'm still missing a gun, but there's still a couple of enemies that can possibly get with me. These guys, if they do. Oh, thank God. Alright, almost at the boss. He could still really mess me up, though. Always hated the on-foot parts of this game where the walls have block your view of enemies such. Yeah, but there's certain places you can kinda use it to your advantage. So this guy is a lot like Stage 2, only he has a slightly longer reach, and he has more projectiles. Like that. Oh, great. trying to do the pause trick now. I'm gonna die doing it. Bang! He is my NDR breaker. This boss always breaks it. Well, not always, but hardest boss. Go! My first continue. Grrr, that's not fun. Zed, he's such a trick. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back there. Sit! Sure, FG. Uh-oh. I just realized something. I don't have any hovers. This next part's gonna be tricky. Alright, Will. I don't care. Okay. Don't have any drinks. Any spots for hover? This next part is gonna be hard. So if I fall, it's gonna suck. Place kind of loops. All right. Okay. Oh, did it without it. Don't like to, but I got through. The slowdowns in this game, spawns where not much is happening with slowdown, but other spots have been. Honestly, I don't know. I don't understand that. It's like, what are they loading in? Come on over here. Thank you. Where are you going? Back here. Yes, I'm doing it again. Hoping for a gun. Power-ups. Hoping for the power-ups. Like that. I could technically put on turbo, but it's okay. Turbo. So the power-ups are kind of random in this spot. You usually get enough guns, but not always. I suppose. Ooh, I did not get as many guns this time. Oh well. Cool. Skinny trip is great over when you're done yet, so I'm tired. There's that too. Definitely helps for those situations. Or games that you've beaten so many times so it doesn't matter. But this is what it looks like in turbo. It's kind of crazy. Huh. I'm gonna... Messed up the soundtrack. Messed it so much it changed the entire track. What is happening here? That's the stage 2 music. That's funny. I've seen it happen before, but not often. Half of my shots are not even hitting. That's crazy. You broke it. I don't tell you. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, this boss. Oh, thank God. I was like, I think I'm in a bad spot there. But man, I broke him. Alright, shortcut time. Area 5. Now we gotta go to area 2 to get the 7. And I don't think I need any hover for that. Now with area 6 power up that you get for being the boss, I can climb floors. Area 1. Whoa! Nice slowdown. Alright, let's get some easy hover. Yeah, I agree. Or some kind of hints. But they don't even do that. The instruction booklet, though, kinda, I think, give you some idea where to go. I'm gonna restore my guns real quick. Totally missed, okay. That's quite alright. See what I've done in the game hands it probably would have been worthless cryptic stuff. Kind of like Castlevania 2, I suppose. It would have been something, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, a little restoration never hurt. When we had a rarity, I actually used to continue on this. That's okay. Alright, now to get to Area 7 is in this stage, just further down. At first that's what's messed up anyway, you got stuck in the lava. I still don't understand now how I got stuck. That was weird. I kept trying to jump out, and just, nope. The game wouldn't have it. And Area 6 boss, like I said, he makes or break my NDRs anyways. So, I expected either way. With or without the pause trick anyways. Get more of my homing. Now, it's a little finicky with the wall stuff with Sophia. You gotta be careful sometimes because it's automatic. I'm not pressing the button to do it. So you gotta be careful. So there's been times I went into the lava just doing that. Alright, best track in the game. Kind of want that. Restore the walls. And sometimes there's health here. Oh, not this time. There's health up there, though. I'm almost done with my only 40 I can afford. I'm not even feeling it. I know that. I can understand that. Excuse me. Don't need it. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Really? That's actually annoying. Can't believe I just did that. I was thinking ahead of myself there. I just looped. I don't know, but I appreciate the lurkers anyway. They might be watching other stuff too. But I do appreciate it. I don't think so. I don't think you did that. Bob Bobson, YouTube just happened to throw me here, so I stuck around. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Bob, and even lurking. I have no problem with that. Welcome. Okay, this is what I should have done. Let's go to the bottom first. The other way was a shortcut to get out. But how are you? Just like what FG said. Indeed. We're nearing the end. Alright, up here. Almost to the boss. My mom's side was named Richards. That's interesting. Doing alright, been here since the end of Castlevania run. I've seen many Castle runs. Blast runs, I haven't seen all that much of. Oh. I tend to do this game every once in a while on my channel. It's one of my favorites. I can usually almost NDR, but there's a couple of spots that can throw me off, which is Area 6, and tonight it was strange. I don't believe I've ever played it myself. It's really good. A lot of fun. It's in my top 10 for NES. I'm gonna appreciate you sticking by. I typically stream on Thursdays, but I'm starting to branch out a little bit too. I also stream on Twitch as well. Which is twitch.tv/GWN Presents. It's NES hard. He's played this so much it makes it look easier. Yeah. So I love this game. It's long though. I know there's speedrunners out there, but I'm not good at that. I would have to practice in a different way, I guess. Sorry for lurking, trying to finish up some work. No worries, EC. I know you have a lot of writing to do, and I always appreciate the support anyways, you know that. I never really had consoles growing up. Family always had computers, but this seems like something I would have played for sure. Computers, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of different gaming, especially back then. Now, if she... Okay, this boss sucks. He's not as bad as Area 6, but he's still a pain. We're gonna do pause trick for sure, this guy. Making sure. There we go. Now I can beat him without it, but I didn't feel like it. Not tonight. I'm trying to get pretty tired and I'm gonna finish the game. Now I can do ceiling moves as well. Another thing about the whole turning on the corners there, you can miss power-ups. And we got to go back to Area 3 to get to Area 8. This isn't CB3. I did that earlier lit. That's why I changed up the title a little bit. It's a Plus Blaster Master. I tried to do an NDR. If it wasn't for Area 6 in that game, I think I would have been close. I did die again after that, but anyways, welcome, Lit. Definitely need full hover for the next area. I'm headed off to bed. Just wanted to check in. Have a good night, all. I appreciate you coming in, Lit. Have a good night, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right. Alright, we're gonna go back down here. I can get more homing missiles. Even though you can use the lightning, which shoots from the bottom. And then there's the triple missile, but the homing is the best in the game. Okay, back to area 3. When I was a kid, my family was poor, so my dad would go to auctions and we would get game consoles from there. My first game console was Pong and then Atari 2600, when all the kids my age had the NES. I had an NES, that was my first console, but it wasn't my first console I've ever played. That would have been like Pong and the Atari 2600. A lot of fun those days. My grandpa had the Atari 2600 at his place. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, back here again. I still want a hover. Like that. All right, now this way. Now for the weirdest music in the game. It suits the stage, but one time my dad bought a lot of the auction and had 3 2600s and 3 copies of every game and all the different controllers. That's pretty cool. Not a fan of this track. The entire 3. What? Wow. Okay. Putting a lot of weird tricks like that. Fairly certain my parents would probably correctly assume I was spending way too much on them. Computers think could make more excuses to not let me use them. I suppose. And I want a little bit more health. Can help it. Alright, fine. That's why I'm on hover for little spots like that. Hey. Good. Another one, I'm not so sure. That was... I don't even know how I got in there. Ugh. Okay. That's why I said you got to be careful with those turns when you get this. He clings onto it fast. Alright, we're almost at the boss. Stage isn't all that long. My first NES was a repaired unit from that one day of my dad's. Sold them for 25. And Dad thought that 195 was too much on a game system. Considering what a NES would cost, all for sure. I never personally owned an Atari console. I have a couple of Atari computers. Oh, nice. Honestly, I don't think I've ever owned an Atari. Fortunately, I only have for the 800s a basic cartridge and no peripherals. Eventually, I hope to flush it out. Oh, that'd be cool. I hope you get it. Mm-mm. Alright. Almost done. On a boss. 2 forms. 3 copies of ET. Oh god. So this boss is on the cover of the cartridge in the box. He gets tricky. Now for the true final boss. Definitely a thing of legend. Come on, don't be sneaky with me. Whew! Thought he was going to be sneaky there. He tried a couple times. And this is where I'm going to call it tonight. Finished 2 games tonight. Good enough. My next stream will be on Twitch, which will be on Sunday, which is going to be um, more Claire Obscure. Can never figure it out. I tried reset. I tried level select, difficulty setting, no matter what I did with the game, would not the start from a pit that was inescapable. That's pretty wild. That game is something else. There's gonna be streams, obviously, like you'll make it Ace tomorrow night. Check them out. EC will probably stream on Wednesday if everything goes well. FG, you stream all over the place, but check that out too. Everybody, just check everybody's streams out. There's a lot in the community, such as Captain Algebra, Miles and Power, L, who was here earlier as well. Check everybody out in terms of their streams and whatnot. I'm always sharing the streams out as much as I can, anyways. But thank you for all coming in tonight. Really appreciate it. All the lurkers, and thank you, Bob, for chiming in as well. Same thing with Zeus from earlier. Um, anyways, I will see you guys next week as well. If you want to stick with the YouTube route, typically stream on Thursday nights. Probably going to be more Tenchi, but there is more stuff coming down the pipeline. I have an event stream coming out soon enough. I'm gonna have a guest appearance. Dyer is gonna join me for Splatterhouse. That I'm figured he knows Splatterhouse, so I'm gonna do that one time. But check that out. It's coming soon and whatnot. Cheers, everyone. And don't worry, CFG. I try to shout out when I can. There's just too many of us. I wish I can clone myself to do it all. But have a good night, everyone.